Okay guys, welcome back. Here we are. It is time now for the grand final of today's proceedings, and as well, worth mentioning, in the third place final, unfortunately the Immortals had to forfeit that one due to some technical issues. Some of their members experiencing a few difficulties with I think a storm or not fun stuff like that. So there we go. But here we are in the grand final, loading into the first map right now. 5 seconds left on the clock until Team VN do battle against the SuperNobbs here on Himmelsdorf. Of course, we've got lots of IS-3s on both sides. A couple of AMX 5100s on the SuperNobbs side. Jura going to be in his AMX for the VN guys as well. And we've got a T-37 and a Cromwell for tier 6s, so nothing too crazy there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the SuperNobbs as they're rolling out and run through their team. So we have got in the T-37 here for the SuperNobbs, Lysandra San. The last is going to be in his IS-3. We have Sunbow in the IS-3 as well. Ironhide in his IS-3. Feliska in the IS-3. And Tangaroy is going to be in the AMX 5100, as is NT Lock. On the other side though, for Team VN, all we can see actually already Death Hunter trying to get a shot across on towards that T-37 that is now in the proxy spot location, but not going to be proxy spotting much, because as we can see from up here, Team VN, they're going to be trying a hill push, and I like this strategy. Not something that we see very often, a little bit different. And also, they know that that T-37's up there. They know that they're not going to have a T-37 poke out and spoil the surprise. So this could really maybe go well. Oh, although no. Oh, we're seeing them spotted right now. They're crossing the road. Some shots are coming in right there. Curry and Rock manages to get across the road safely. But here we go. Team VN, they are about to meet a wall of steel. Oh wow, there we go, as Quangmin actually takes over 400 damage onto his IS-3 as he's rolling up the hill there, and going to be getting himself in towards the cap zone, and might want to move a little bit further up, I'd say, but that's just me. In the meantime though, Milo is going to be taking a big hit, dropped down to 74% HP, but should be alright, although now we're seeing another IS-3. Nice ricochet there from Milo, so making it very, very hard for them to penetrate his armor. Base cap now on 17, but the SuperNobbs, they are rotating, and they have rotated fast. And really, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit worried for Team VN, because they've just lost one of their tanks there, Milo. Tax Vietnam's just taken over 1,021 damage, just been absolutely annihilated. NT Lock takes him down. And just like that, the SuperNobbs are flexing their muscle here on Himmelsdorf in the grand final. Quangmin just about to go down as well, with another shot coming in from Tang. And it is all but over here for Team VN in the first match of the grand final best of 5. Syndicate test there on 64%. He's going to get taken down 3% now. And there we go. The last man standing is going to be Death Hunter in the Cromwell, seeing what he can do, but he's not going to be having any fun. Gets rammed by an AMX 5100, taken out by Lysandra San, who the T-37 has managed to get 2 kills, which is pretty impressive. Sorry, 3 kills, which is pretty impressive, to be honest. So there we go. But taking a look now at that team score, we can see right up the top there for Team VN, 1.2k damage. Syndicate test. On the other side of the SuperNobbs, we had Sunbow dealing 2k damage. Ironhide 1.7k. NT Lock 1.5k. Tang 1.5k as well. So not looking too bad there on the SuperNobbs side. That's, there we go. We're already jumping in towards the next picks, and let's actually go ahead and update the score. There we go. Alrighty. So, and remember guys, this is a best of 5 finals format. So both of these teams, they need to win 3 matches to take this one out, and look at that, we're spiraling through the pick, gunning through the picks right there. Ready, oh, caps, let's not capitalize that, ready. Overall, looks like some very similar picks on both sides. From what I can see, IS3s, 5100s, all of that good stuff. Ironhide going to be getting the countdown happening. I think this time I might be rolling out with the guys from Team VN. I think maybe, yeah, from Team VN. I think we'll see how they roll out on their second round of attack here on Himmelsdorf. And now with 17 seconds left on the board, I should say. Just about to get this one started off. Alrighty, 2, 1, 0.
Let's go.
So we'll be following our Jura here. See what he can do. He's rolling down the hill there. So this time, Team BN does not look like they're going to be trying another hill push, I think. So I think half the reason that went so badly last round was that they all just went on towards that A line and they didn't split out at all. You know, I would have liked to have seen a couple of them, you know, come around there, maybe something like that, but it was not to be. Was not to be. So there we go. But right now, I'm liking this. I'm liking this idea a little bit more, I think. So you can see Jury here just pushing out a little bit. Again, Death Hunter and the Cromwell has been proxy spotted by now by that T-37. Not going to be too worried about that, I don't think. Alrighty. So Tax Vietnam as well. Just going to be waiting it out. We've got Syndicate Test here in the IS3. Ooh, almost gets a shot on towards the T-37, but oh, actually we can see over there. Oh, what's happening? What's happening with this AMX 5100 NT lock? SuperNobbs, they're starting to play aggressive right here. They've just pushed down. They've just taken down Death Hunter in the Cromwell. They've pushed an IS3 and an AMX 5100 up here as well. Ironhide is putting the pressure on towards Team VN. Team VN now, it's up to them to react. What are they going to do? Ironhide actually has to be a little bit careful. Doesn't want to be caught out. We've got NT lock here as well. Looks like he's going to be rolling up the hill, so getting himself safe for the moment. What about Ironhide? Ironhide's still just sticking there. Oop, he's going to be poking. Oh, doesn't. Oh, yes, he does actually go through Quang Min. Drops him down to 50% HP. As Tax Vietnam, his IS3 takes a shot as well. What's happening over there though? Syndicate Test for Team VN has dropped down to 1%. Oh, the T-37 shot doesn't quite hit him. VN are losing members left and right. They've just lost Syndicate Test. They've just lost Milo. They have managed to take down NT Lock though, so at least getting one Tier 8 down. But the fight is breaking out right here. On the streets, Quang Min almost going down, managing to dodge a shot from Sunbow. Sunbow, the RNG not going in his favour there, but Tax Vietnam 14 is dropped down to 59% HP. Might be the focus here of these IS3s. There we go. There's a good shot from Sunbow. Another one there from Sunbow's friend. Drops him down to 7% HP. And right now it is a 4-on-3 in terms of the Tier 8s left in the battle there. Make that a 4-on-2 as Sunbow's just taken down Tax Vietnam. Jura can't help. Currien rocks one shot from Death. Or make it two if that's a T-37 there. There we go. Lysandra Sand takes him out. Jura goes up in smoke as well. And the SuperNobbs are jumping in towards the attacking side of Himmelsdorf with a 2-0 advantage. There we go. So, taking a look at the team score now. Let's see over on the SuperNobbs side. Ironhide with 2.3k damage. And he was, he's going to be pretty happy about that. We've got Sunbow right after that 1.8 1,000 damage as well. The last 1.5k, NT-Lock 1.4k, Tang 1k, Kong Sun 1k as well. But Lysandra had 348 damage, but with 2 kills. So not doing too badly at all. But look at that, Tax Vietnam in the IS3 not even getting a single point of damage. That is disappointing, unfortunately, for Tax. Very disappointing. But right now we're getting the picks away. And of course, for those that don't know the best of 5 format, we play 2 rounds on each side. So we've just seen the SuperNobbs do 2 rounds on defense. Now it's going to be up to them to do 2 rounds on the attack, while Team Vien take the defensive positions here on Himmelsdorf. Of course, if the SuperNobbs win 1 more round, then that is going to be it. They are going to be the Go4WoT Asia Cup 26 champions. So alrighty, and Cromwell, I think they're all, yeah, I think they're already there. And okay, so what they were saying was that they wanted to swap in Death Hunter for, I think, Kong Sun, I think, was it? Yeah, or for someone, not too sure who. But anyway, so they're going to be swapping in Death Hunter, and we'll let everyone know that we are ready to roll. And well, I tell you what, Team VN, they know what they want. They just got 6 IS3s. They said, you know what, we don't need any of these fancy AMX 5100s, T32s, you know, any of that stuff. No way. We just need 6 IS3s and a Cromwell. And to be honest, I mean, can't blame them. IS3 is a particularly strong tank at the moment, and what I would like to be seeing from them, now that they've got all these IS3s, I'd like to see them at least pairing up. I don't want to see any IS3s on their own in this sort of a lineup. So here we go, we've got 2 seconds left until the round kicks off. Now we've got Curry and Rocky in his IS3. Going to be moving down, probably setting up around the railroads, but let's actually run through them. So in the IS3s we have Curry and Rock, Milo, Vien, Jura, Quang Min, Syndicate Test 91, and Tax Vietnam. Last but not least in the Cromwell for Team Vien is Death Hunter. He's going to be moving up actually pretty aggressively on towards the SuperNobbs sort of side of the map right there. Maybe not. Looks like he's just decided, you know what? Oh, no, I'm just going to turn around. This isn't safe. And well, he would actually be right, because there's about to be a few heavy tanks crossing the very southern road right there, and an IS3 about to have his eyes on the Cromwell. There we go. One shot comes in. Death Hunter dropped down to 52% HP and 0 by Sunbow. So a bit of a mistake there from Death Hunter. Really getting a little bit too far forward and not in cover. You cannot afford to do that when you're in something like Cromwell. So we're seeing the tanks rotate, but overall I'm liking what I'm seeing, in that they're all in kind of pairs, all grouped up pretty close together here. I do like that. It's looking like Quang Min though. He's going to be almost getting a shot across on towards that IS3 on the other side. And in fact, speaking of the other side, we've got one of the AMXs. Yes, that's going to be NT-Lock up on the hill right here. So helping out from the hillside as the base cap has been started. I take it by, oh no, not even by Lysandra Sam, but by one of the IS3s, by the last on the SuperNobbs side. But the last is sure to take some shots soon, I think. Oop, there we go, and he does actually dish out a nice shot, 420 damage onto Jura, who Jura's actually not able to respond. No shots coming close to the last from Jura there, but Syndicate S does fire off one. Does not penetrate those, so the last should be good soon, I think. Oh, no, here's another shot, dropped down to 400 HP. So again, under a little bit of pressure, and that was a soft reset on the base cap as well. Buying themselves a little bit more time. Lysandra has to be very careful, but is actually buying valuable shots. You know, every shot that almost, but doesn't hit Lysandra, then that's another shot that can't be used against the rest of the SuperNobbs team. So it's good for the SuperNobbs. Oh, there's a reset coming in. Yep. And Curry and Rock takes out Lysandra. So we've got a proper fight on our hands here. In this third match in the best of 3. Sunbow is in a little bit of trouble. Dropped down to 245 HP. Looks like he's got his friend coming in to save him though. Kongsun doing a great job right there, blocking off the shots from coming in. Although, yes, we see a ricochet going there as well onto Kongsun. And that is going to mean that Kongsun picks up Tax Vietnam. Quang Min still having a lot of trouble taking down that last IS-3. Does manage to hit through Kongsun. Again, ricochets left, right, and center here. And Sunbow is just so lucky to be alive. Oh, doesn't get the shot. And there we go. Quang Min is going to finally finish him off. But only needs one more shot put into him right now. That's going to come in from Kongsun. And the last man standing for Team VN is Syndicate 91. He's on 100% HP, but he won't be for long. On 78% now. We've got 3 minutes left on the scoreboard, so he's going to be retreating a little bit up against 3 tier 8 tanks. It is not looking good unless he can magic, actually yeah, I was about to say unless he can magic away a time victory, but he's got a full HP IS-3 coming around from the other side of the train station there onto him. And that is not going to go too well, I don't think. So Syndicate test here, definitely going to be going down soon. Kongsun takes him out. So guys, there we have it. The SuperNobbs are the champions for today's ESL Asia Go4WoT Cup 27. And let's take a quick look at the team score there as well. You can see Sunbow right at the top, 2.2k for the SuperNobbs. Kongsun in the IS-3, 2.2k just about as well. So GG's coming out in chat. Great to see, of course. So there we go. In a clean sweep, 3-0, we do see the SuperNobbs take out their opponents on Himmelsdorf. So that's just about it for me today, guys. Just about it for our broadcast of the Go4WoT as well. Thanks for watching, and remember, hit that follow button underneath, all of that fun stuff. You can follow at GoGoGadgetCast on Twitter as well, at ESLWOT, to be notified whenever we're going live for any other fun competitive World of Tanks action. But for now, for today, for this week, that's it for the ESL Go4WoT Cup 27.